Hello! Welcome back to Satisfactory. Oh, wait, I gotta turn the music back up. So you might notice that there is a lot of... Yeah. There's a lot of, well, new stuff here. I will try to run through this really quickly because I feel like this is going to be a long episode. I might break it up into two. I'm not committing to the whole thing. I might break this up into two parts. But I will try to explain everything that I've done off camera / on stream really quickly. First, I built a rifle. They take these cartridge thingies, which I might automate, maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, I was gonna go out and look for an enemy to test it, but it's really not that spectacular. Yeah, that's it, and it kills things like pretty fast, I guess. It's alright. Not really worth showing. But yeah, all this nonsense. Oh, what is all this crap? So it looks like a lot, right? And I did a lot of this on a stream. If you're curious and it's still up, depending on what time you're watching this, my January 23rd or 24th VOD on Twitch just pretty much has me setting this up. It's not much. It looks like it's a lot, but it's just bringing in iron, smelting steel, doing iron rods. Pretty much anything that involves constructors I have set up already. You got these making steel pipes, we got these making steel beams, which are being made into screws, we got a bunch of wires being made over there, we got quartz crystal and plastic right there, and quick wire coming out there. I didn't do this on camera because I feel like this project's going to be long enough as it is, and I don't want to waste time with things that I have already done. If you're curious, I'll put the calculation link in the description. I used a Satisfactory calculator for those wondering what all the numbers are. But what is this all for, you ask? Well, as I believe I referenced in my last video, we're going to be making these turbo motors, and I'm going to be producing 5.75, because we're going to have two manufacturers making this alternate turbo motor. So we're going to make 5.75 turbo motors a minute, which I think is a good number because right now in the game's current state, the only thing that you need turbo motors for are Mark III miners. They need 5, so we're making a Mark III miner a minute. Actually, now that I think about it, do programmable splitters need? No, they don't. Yeah, so that'll be plenty. I don't know what the future of the game is gonna hold, but I'm on this version of the game, so I'm just gonna work with that. And I think this is gonna be the last project in this series. The rest of, well, I'll talk about that later. But for right now, we have to figure out the rest of all this. And again, the only thing that I have done off camera is do the raw materials stuff, I guess. Like step 2 for some things, but it's just iron rod, screws, like, basic parts to make more advanced stuff. So pretty much what we're doing now is we need to make radio control units, and we're doing this alternate recipe, which takes a supercomputer, quartz crystal, and 10 heat sinks, because we're making supercomputers and we're bringing them in from the train station over there. So we're already making those. We're already making the alclad aluminum sheets, which are coming up from that train station right there. Yeah. So I figured Why not? Plus, it's a nice one manufacturer to one manufacturer ratio with radio control units and the turbo motors, because this makes 3.75 a minute and these need 3.75 a minute, so it works out quite nicely. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first thing that I'm gonna want to make is, well, I've already kind of half set it up because I got a little bit overzealous. But if I look over here on the calculator, we need 15 motors a minute. That's not the final place for that manufacturer, by the way. And the motors need stators and they need rotors. This is the rotor setup. I know I could use the alternate rotor recipe, but we are using a lot of copper. Matter of fact, we need 750 copper for this entire thing, which is more than we can put on a Mark V belt. Or no, that's exactly how much we can put on a Mark V belt. So yeah, that's a lot of copper, and it's a lot of wire, I should say. So we're just using the regular recipes. Iron rod goes up there, and you're what, Mark V? This is gonna be cool. Please, sir. Meow. Oh, I didn't hook the rest of it up. Stupid ass. All of these don't need to be Mark IIs, but we're gonna make them Mark IIs. And then I want to power this up like one by one, so more things have an opportunity to back up a little bit. Because everything's not being fed evenly. So the longer these machines run, the faster they get up to full operating speed. So this should be okay. Yeah, well, it'll be okay eventually. So yeah, the motors need rotors and they need stators as well. And we're also going to need stators for the turbo motors. They're gonna need, both manufacturers are gonna need 15 a minute. So we're gonna have to make 8 more assemblers, because one of them's gonna have to be going at 7.5 speed. And I don't know if I have the alternate stator recipe in this. I do not. Okay. So according to the calculator, which I guess I could put on the screen. But then I have to set it up. And it also the recording freezes when I click off. It's weird. You're just gonna have to trust me. I need 7.5 assemblers making stators. I don't know where I'm gonna put them. I don't have enough room to put. Like, how big is an assembler footprint? Kinda. It's like 1-ish. So I could put 5. I might put this up top, above these rotors. And we have to bring in, what do we gotta bring in? Not that. Wire and steel pipe. That's gonna be 450 wire total. What else did I need wire for? Oh. There's some circuit boards. Right. So yeah, I think what we're gonna do, we have the pipes coming out there and the wires. That'll actually work. So let's do this. I was trying to make this as like not vertical as possible, but yeah, good luck with that. You just don't have enough room. Actually, we don't need to do this, because we can just move that manufacturer. Never mind. False alarm. So alright, you get the fuck out. So these are going to come out where? Is it gonna go into 3 assemblers? Actually, 3 assemblers can, yeah, okay. So we merge all these. Do you see why this might be a longer episode? Three, 4, 5. Alright, so that'll go that way. And then these mergers, I do think I need to start thinking about saving some space. Except, no. I don't know why it does this. Yeah, okay. And how much space do I have over here before it starts getting radioactive? Because we're fairly close. Yeah. Let's just see how far over these assemblers take us. So need 8, and one of these is going to be underclocked to 50%. So, and I have to do this because we are not making enough wire to support anymore. Five, 6, 7, and 8. Cool. Nice. Now, what I think I'm gonna do, actually, these stators are going to go somewhere else. These 15 specifically are going to be for the turbo motors. So I'll just put these like over here. And then the motors will get these 5. One at a time. So yeah, I am fairly excited about the new update. I don't know what there's going to be. They've revealed there's going to be like a coupon shop where you can buy cosmetic stuff and a resource sink, which I'm not entirely oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm dumb. This one also needs to go there. Yeah, and then here we'll just use this 30. Yeah, I'm excited, and I can't wait for it to get here. But unfortunately, as I've said previously, they're talking about it being kind of the not the end for your factory, but it's gonna break a whole lot of stuff, and it's gonna be the end of the series, man. Which kind of makes me sad, because I remember saying that I had ambitions of making this. I gotta go get more iron plate. I had ambitions of making this like some 100 episode series or whatever, and well. Not yet. Not quite. But if I'm gonna have to start over, then I mean, there's no sense in really continuing. However, I will still be playing this on stream. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna be playing this world still on stream, up until update 3, and then maybe even beyond, depending on what it brings us. What I want to do is I want to I want to be like producing everything that I could potentially need, so I don't have to do a whole lot of crafting. For example, right now I'm not making any high-speed connectors, right? Which I don't really need for a lot of stuff. I need high-speed connectors for what? Supercomputers and Mark III power poles. Not super important, but would be nice to have, because I don't have them, and in case I need them. So I will be streaming this more, and I'll be doing like that kind of stuff. I do like the Satisfactory streams a lot. They're this needs to go up one more, I think. Yeah. They're nice, and if you want to come by, I would appreciate it. All right, so yeah, that's what my plans are. As far as the series is concerned. And then hopefully I'll be back in like maybe a year or something, when I actually like truly learn the game and I can build some really awesome stuff. Because I do have all the confidence in the world that this game can... I don't want to call it a Minecraft, I don't want to call it a Minecraft killer, but this game has the potential to be the next Minecraft. All people have to do is get over their fear of numbers. This work? Yeah. Cause that's what's so great about this game. It's like, it's beautiful. Like once they just need to add more cosmetic things, so you can make your what the hell? So you can make your stuff more pretty, which apparently is coming with the new shop thing. I'm super excited. I mean, hell, look at that. Anytime I need to just say that this game is amazing and I want to show it off with how pretty it looks, look at that, though. Just look at the nuclear power plants. Look at them. Look at them in all their glory. That's fantastic. Have I mentioned that I'm glad that I ended up going with the steps? That's beautiful. It's just like, picture this game in like a year. Oh. Oh. I know I'm a shill, but I like it. I like the game. Alright, so wire and steel pipe. Pipe will just... actually... Oh, that sucks. Trying to think of the best way to bring that wire in. It's gonna be more floating belts, which is fine. I think they look cool. Huh. And that. Yeah, and I'm using the Mark 1 belts just because we don't need any. We don't need anything faster. It just needs 60 per minute and 18 per minute of stuff, so nothing super insane. And this can actually, yeah. Whoa. This can just come straight over like this. I'm worried, man. The lesson that I learned with the supercomputer build is can't afford steel beams. Are you serious right now? Lesson that I thought that I learned with the supercomputers was one, you're gonna need more space than you think, and two, don't try to like produce all of the items in one area and then bring it as needed. And that second thing, I did not take to heart. I'm making all the wire in one area, I'm making all the steel in one area, and I'm hoping that it's not going to come back to bite me in the ass. I'm hoping. Although this looks sick, though. What a game. Sorry, I'll stop shilling. I'm also going to try to do like minimal jump cuts as well. Just because, I don't know, there's not much left. So I wanna share it with you. So this is actually gonna take us into radiation land, I think. Oh, Nope, not. Okay. So we'll just do this. Even though all this foundation is going to be picked up. Or does it need to be picked up? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Actually, we'll just do... You're going the wrong way, aren't you? Can we do the thing yet where we... Does that connect to the belt? I hope it connects to the belt. Because I know it used to not. See, that looks like it connects. But I don't trust it. God fucking... Okay. Well. Yeah, there's not going to be any way to make this look pretty, so... Okay. I guess up you go. You bastard. Alright, so that's 480 wire, which would be enough. Well, should I overproduce these? Because if I overproduce them, I could store them in a container. Which I think might be... Yeah, you see, I knew it. Bastard. That autosave is so brutal. Huh. No. But yeah, hopefully you guys see why I do so much of this off camera and make some cutterinos. Unless you like this stuff. I've been watching some more Factorio videos. My boy Tuplex, in case you're wondering. And he doesn't make any cuts. He just builds the thing. And granted, he's like way more knowledgeable in Factorio and like knows how to plan better than I am with Satisfactory, to be sure. But I'll just do this. Yeah, he doesn't. He just makes his entire build in one take, and it's like, I like it, and I just start thinking maybe I'm thinking too hard. Can I bring you, please? Hell yeah. So if I... Because technically, now that I think about it, This is making more, correct? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, no, that is 450. That's 360. So yeah, we need to do it this way. What the hell? So you need 60. Yeah, we have to underclock. Never mind. All right, stators are going out, rotors are there. Okay, and now we can do motor stuff, which is just going to simply be how am I gonna get all these ducks in a nice row? Put actually, I don't think there's any way that this is gonna really look good. Could I the conveyor lift looks better, but is there enough room for some trash like this? Huh. Looks like garbage, but whatever. Makes a little more sense. Sure. What the hell? All right, and so now we can do a splitter. And we can split these evenly, actually. So we'll just this. Please, bastard. And just for symmetry's sake, aha. And then assembler floor is too steep. All right, you know what? This we're gonna have to put like there. Yeah. I'm hoping all my math is right here. And yeah, we don't need to manifold this. This isn't manifolding. It would... I guess we'll just do this in case we want to expand this at some point. Which I don't see happening, but this will make it easier to do that. Cool. Cool. Word. And just put a pole right there. You are gonna make motors. Motor. And all right, so that should be good. Nice. All right, so motors done. That's, yeah. That's the motor part of the turbo motors done. Stators are done too, so we just need radio control units and heat sinks, I think. Oh, AI limiters. Fuck. Okay. Well. Alright. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna split this up into more than 2 parts. I guess we can look at the spoils of our creation here real quick. So we're just gonna bring these out. And I want these to be centered for whatever fucking reason. And they'll go out like that. There we go. Motors. 15 a minute to be exact. Cool. Alright. So yeah, I don't want these things to be like super long. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna each part, I'm gonna kind of separate into its own thing. And I'll plan it out a little better. So this is the episode for the motor part. And like I said, we have the stators done too. So radio control unit, which is actually going to be fairly simple, I think. That's just hooking up. You just got to make the heat sinks. Oh, that's going to be messy. That's going to be so messy. I wonder where I can put those. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But for now, that'll do it for this episode. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Later.